Hey everyone, it's 604 Comics here. It is June 5th. It is a brand new month. Got a big stack of comics this week, so let's get started with my DC titles first. We have, starting off in June, DC is running their Bombshell cover variant promo, so I picked up Action Comics number 32 with Supergirl on the cover. Looks really, really nice. They also have a statue version of this. I didn't pick up the Bombshell ones because I didn't like all the different Bombshell CoverGirl statues, so instead I'm picking up the covers. This is, like I said, Action Comics. I'm not reading this, but I believe this is the last issue before Jeff Johns and John Romita Jr. take over, so I'll give it a read and see if I'm going to hop on when that new creative team takes over. Next up is Earth 2 issue number 24. This one also had a Bombshell cover with Hawk Girl, but I decided to just stick with the regular cover here by Philip Tan. Can't remember what happened, but I know there's a Superman involved, I know there's a Batman involved, and I will continue reading this until I find out what they're doing with the weekly series with Earth 2 and all that jazz. I'm still a little bit in the dark about what's happening there. Haven't really been following it, but I'll see how it ties into Earth 2, the regular monthly ongoing series. Next up for DC is Batman Eternal, issue number 9. I didn't read last week's issue because I didn't actually pick up my books last week until yesterday. So I don't know what's happening here, but I remember issue number 7, the one with the Penguin on the cover. I read that one. That was probably the weakest issue so far in the series. It felt like it was all over the place. So hopefully that was just a one-off and we're back to a really more tight storyline here with Batman Eternal. Finally, for DC, we have Green Arrow issue number 32. This is the start of a brand new story arc after the Outsiders War. This looks like it's going to be called Broken. So, looking forward to seeing the start of a new story arc where Oliver Queen, I believe, is back in Seattle. So, there we go. So those are my DC books. I just picked up 4 this week, and I've got 2 Marvel books, starting with the very much delayed Superior Foes of Spider-Man. I had mentioned on Twitter that I was going to drop this because it was delayed for such a long time and there were so many fill-in writers, but Nick Spencer, the writer, convinced me to stick on, and this is it. This is the next issue with Nick Spencer back at the pen. This title has jumped up to a $3.99 price point, so hopefully it's going to be a lot better, but I'm not sure about that price point. We all know what happened to Fearless Defenders once they increased the price point. So, Superior Foes of Spider-Man. And the next Marvel book I picked up is another Spider-Man title. This is Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man. First issue had a crazy cliffhanger, so I'm totally looking forward to reading this one and seeing what happens next. I'm digging it. Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man. And those are the big 2. Next up are all my indie books, and let's go and take a look at the one Image book. This is Madame Frankenstein by Megan LeVans and Jamie S. Rich. Picked up the first one on a whim because it sounded interesting. I enjoyed it, but I wish I had a little bit more, so I'm hoping issue number 2 fills in some of the gaps and explains why our protagonist is doing what he's doing with the resurrection of a female Frankenstein. But I enjoyed the first issue enough to pick up the second one. And I believe it's a 7-issue miniseries from Image. Next up is my guilty pleasure. We have Grimm Fairy Tales issue number 98. This is cover A. Cover A is by Drew Edward Johnson. We have cover B, which is by Pasquale Quilano. And we have cover C by Talent Caldwell. And I think I like this one the most. So, Grimm Fairy Tales issue number 98. Grimm Fairy Tales, the whole universe is in this Age of Darkness storyline, and it's all going to come to head with issue number 100, which pops in July. So I'm looking forward to that one. That one is probably going to be the last single issue of Grim Fairy Tales that I pick up, and then from there it's just going to be trades because I can't keep doing all the different covers. Next up is a title from Boom Studios. This is The Woods, issue number 2 by James Tynion IV. I really enjoyed the first issue, actually. If you didn't read it, it's about a school with some students in it, and they magically get teleported to this weird world, I guess, where monsters are attacking them. And one of the students says that in order to get rescued or escape or whatever, they need to go into the woods. So that's what this whole story is all about. Like I said, enjoyed the first issue, and I'm looking forward to reading this one and seeing what they find in the woods. It's got a really creepy cover with a monster eating a body there. The Woods by Boom Studios. And next up is a brand new series by Dynamite Entertainment. You probably know that I was going to pick this one up because I'm a big sucker for all these cheesecake covers, but this is a character with a lot of history. It's Vampirella, issue number 1. This is written by Nancy A. Collins, who does mostly, I guess, novel work, and this is Collins doing the writing on Vampirella. This is a cover here by Terry Dodson, who I think just does amazing covers for Vampirella. And there were a lot of different covers. Art Adams had a cover. Terry Dodson had a cover. There were, who else do we have? There are a ton of covers. I'm just flipping through the back and you can see all the different covers there. Art Adams, Jay Jusko, Stephanie Buscema, Mimi Yoon, and like I said, I picked up the Terry Dodson cover. Really enjoy it, but I think I like this one a lot more. And this artist is quickly probably one of my top 3 cover artists currently. We have the Jenny Frison cover of Vampirella, and that looks pretty wicked. So I'm looking forward to reading Vampirella. I picked up Vampirella during its last run. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the reading mood back then, so I just collected it, and I haven't really read it. That was when they started to give her that revamped look where she had pants and a jacket, but according to an interview that Nancy Collins did, Vampirella's outfit is as much of her character as her fangs are. So this is Vampirella with her swimsuit costume, and like I said, looking forward to reading it. And that's it. Those are all the books I picked up this week. I know I haven't been around for a while. I've been really kind of busy with work and some other stuff, but I think I'm going to be back on a regular basis, and I'll be doing my pull list videos. If you don't know, the comic community is doing the Batman Hush review. It's going on right now. I am lucky enough to be a part of this, so I will be doing my review of issue number 612, I think. It's either 612 or 613. But my review is going up on Saturday, so look out for that, and hopefully you enjoy my review. That's it, 604 Comics with my pull list for June. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye. Bye.